Do you guys still go to the doctors?
Nope.
Yeah, probably a month ago.
How some people spend their money.
Last thing I got was a DOT physical. Then when the guy touched my dick and no one else's.
Yeah, he's actually not supposed to do that.
Fucking weirdos.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Comedy Virgins podcast. Thank you for joining us here.
How you guys doing?
Been doing pretty good, man. The weather here has been like a freaking roller coaster. It's been nuts. We got a foot of snow last week. And then yesterday it was almost 80 degrees. And today
Oh, wow.
we're back down into the 40s with like really heavy winds.
Don't you love it?
It's been nuts.
CT hasn't been that bad, but it's been on the colder end this past week.
Really?
And it's supposed to get a little colder next week. But we had a span of 60 to 70 degree weather one week, and then it went away.
I'm hopeful that it's going to come back soon. Because if it doesn't, I'm for sure putting the hit out on that bastard Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney Phil, dude?
What is he doing seeing shadows? Can't you just take a year off, buddy?
I think if he takes a year off, doesn't that... I don't know anything about Punxsutawney Phil. You got me. I watched the movie
Someone
one
needs
time.
someone needs to rewatch Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
I could say positively, I've never actually watched that ceremony.
Oh, you should. It's fun. I'm pretty sure
I
he
feel like
comes
there's a lot
out
of build up for
dressed
like
up.
a 5-second moment.
Yeah. We know nothing about that.
What are you implying, sir?
Like, I've been here for 24 hours camped out for this shit.
That Punxsutawney might be one of us.
Inexplicably keeping a job.
Despite constant disappointment.
Yeah. Well, welcome back to...
Punxsutawney's not careful. He's gonna end up on a pip.
I'm gonna blame him for my chapped lips.
You should.
Yeah, I've been going on and off. They're getting better right now, but they were brutal like 2 days ago. I couldn't even open my mouth.
You got sealed shut?
Yeah, I was licking the chaps too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Assless chaps will do that to a man.
Yeah.
Leather burn on my mouth.
I was starting to think it might have been the rabies after the dog bite.
Oh yeah. Did you so what happened with that?
So, for everyone's knowledge, I pull up to a house to do an estimate on their lawn care, potential lawn renovation projects. And the guy opened the door. Are you friendly with dogs? I was like, yeah, I love dogs. Not these dogs. They were barking like they had a mission, and it was a mission to hurt Tubby. So they let him out, and I'm like, this isn't gonna go well. And they're screaming, bloody murder, barking, and one of them takes a chomp out of my the brother of Jeremy Hansen's leg.
I fucking knew it wasn't Jeremy Hansen.
No, it was the
you
brother.
You also thought it might have been his back.
Or his stomach.
About?
Yeah, I honestly didn't know that I was going. So I just went with it, but I was like, I think he's joking.
Oh, no, I was serious. I was like, you either pulled your pants all the way down and it's your knee, or you didn't pull your pants down at all and it's your back. The light... I'm telling you, dude, it could have been anything. I knew it wasn't Jeremy Hansen.
Like my back. And then I go through the property with him afterwards, like knowing that I think it bit me, but I couldn't tell because in the moment it was just, adrenaline was rushing. And then I get back in the truck and I look through a little hole in my nice pair of pair of pants. I'm wearing those pants today. The hole's right here, and I'm like, oh, I see blood. I'm like, great. So I had to go talk to the guy and make sure this dog's vaccinated because you never know. Might be
course.
like anti-vaccinations for dogs. I don't know.
I don't want my dog to get autism.
And he's like, no, they're fully vaxxed. And I was like, he lets them back out as I'm trying to talk to him about his dog biting me. Dogs are viciously up near my legs, barking. And I'm like, sir, I'm trying to tell you one of them bit me. Can you please put them inside? He's like, well, which one? I'm like, it doesn't matter. Could you put them inside? I was like, I don't know which one because at the moment I was trying to talk to you, and one of them took a chunk out of my Jeremy Hansen. Like,
I want to see
Dude,
him
you
do it
coulda-
again. Also, by the way, I really
it's
hope
like-
Jeremy Hansen sees this. I'll send it to him.
hey, if you do, Jeremy, we have the same knee, brother.
Dude. So I'm picturing a couple different things happening right now. One, you could have 100% just set up the wrong dog. He
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out and is like, which dog did it? And you're like, that one did it. He
I
gets
think it was
framed.
the poodle. I wasn't gonna blame the mutt. You know, I think it was like he had like a over
That's a
70-pound
purebred.
poodle, and the motherfucker went in for it.
Blame the
He went in for
purebred.
a kill shot.
That's a purebred
grazed
type of thing.
It nicked me. It nicked me. But that was a lot of fun. I was like my first time ever fully getting bitten by a dog. Besides Sam's dog biting me in the ass.
Yeah, but that's just horseplay.
Yeah, I didn't get any blood, so he was just kidding.
You've already survived rabies once. You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's like shingles. Once you have it for life.
I met a lady with that rare tick disease that's going around.
Lyme
It's
disease?
called like omega something.
Is that the one that
It's where
makes
you-
you
you
allergic
can't-
to meat?
You can't eat red meat or like any dairy products.
Oh my
else you, like,
God,
swell
dude.
up in hives and die.
My brother-in-law has that.
Oh shit. Yeah, so it's a serious ass thing.
Yeah, he got bit
I-
by a tick when he was a baby, and he can't have any red meat or eggs or cheese or anything, or
I
else
think
he'll
he's
die.
lying. I think that's a diet choice.
No, dude, he'll die. I swear to God. This is why I don't make fun of Evan, and yet Griff accuses me of making fun of Evan. He's got a serious condition, sir.
Here's the thing, Evan. I know he seems like a great guy on camera, but the stuff that he says about you off camera, he's got a plan in place, and I think it's to your detriment. So I would just check any corn mush before you eat it.
Matt's still pissed about the Chipotle incident.
That's a deep cut, dude. That Chipotle was raunchy as hell.
You ruined his J. Tim's experience, asshole.
Dude, I haven't even been back since.
Is it just in your brain now? When you go there, you're like, it's gonna happen.
It's I threw up all over their parking lot from the Chipotle.
Yeah, they've been known to do that. They for a while there at the beginning, they had so many cases of listeria and all sorts of stuff that would have made a boy like you puke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you want me to go in the basement to eat? I'm gonna puke.
Just
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I think it brings you back to the old Bill Seafood bridge experience.
oh my God. Dude,
Deep cut.
for as much as I love Bill's Seafood, I've had a couple of bad experiences.
Yeah, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
I suffer.
So does everyone around you.
Well, welcome back to another episode of the County Virgins podcast.
If you have it, we have it.
Yeah.
Like when I'm driving around in a couple of the work trucks, and I'm driving through the neighborhoods, and I scream, "If I'm up, you're up," and I floor it
Ooh. And then you see somebody with a lunchbox.
because all of them are straight piped and they're loud.
Damn.
What are you doing with your pipes?
I'm straightening them out. You know, to overcompensate for the fact that I'm gay. No,
Been there, brother.
Is it
Sure.
diesel?
yeah, they're all. Oh, there's some gas, but the ones I drive are diesel.
Oh, yeah, you are gay. We support you.
Segway, talking about some trucks. Guess what I just bought?
What'd you buy?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I just bought a truck.
What?
Yeah, yesterday I went and got a truck in Enfield, Connecticut.
Attaboy. What kind of truck are you working with?
It's a Ram 1500. It's a 2019.
Hell
and,
yeah.
it has like 110 on it, but it's in great shape, no rust. It was well maintained.
What color is it?
It's white.
Dude,
Oh.
you're going to get so laid by us in that truck.
The seats fold up. There's not a lot of back space, but no, it's
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
I'm happy.
I work better in cramped areas.
But no, it's a really nice truck. I'm pumped. I hit the. So apparently, I owe money in Middletown for taxes on my Jeep. Thanks, Jeep.
Boo.
And so, in order for them to register it, I had to go tomorrow. Pay the taxes in cash, so it goes through right away. And that way, they can register it, and then they're going to bring it to Colchester location, and that's when I can pick it up.
That's kind of that seems like a scam.
Yeah, well, I don't want to drive to Enfield again.
No, I get that. Yeah. But I'm saying what Middletown is doing, they want you to
Oh, I
pay
know.
taxes on that
I
Jeep.
didn't get anything in the email and the mail, like nothing. But like the change of address, kind of, I think, fucked me up a little bit.
Probably the
Mm.
timing of it.
So I might have gotten something, and the whole change. I think I lost a lot of mail in that process.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So yeah, I set to do that. But yeah, I was gonna tell you guys, but I was like, I'll save it for the pod.
So
Dude, that's
excited.
awesome.
So proud of you, Tubbs. So happy for you.
Can you send us a picture of it?
Yeah, afterwards, just because my phone's the thing that's holding it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not right now.
It's in great shape though. The guy took really good care of it. It's only one owner. It went through the dealership, so it was all well. They did a full checkup on it before it went out.
That's awesome.
The only reason I couldn't drive it home yesterday, besides the registration issue that did come up afterwards, was they had to get emissions done on it on Monday. So no matter what, if my registration went through and all, it still had to wait because they had to get emissions. Because I guess it's not something that they just have done already when it's in their lot.
Yeah, why would they want to take care of a problem ahead of time?
Yeah. Oh, we're trying to sell it, but hold on. You have to wait.
Dude, that's freaking
no.
awesome. What
Yeah,
is it gas powered? Is it diesel?
No,
I
it's
don't know much
gas.
about. Okay. I think one of my coworkers drives a Ram 1500.
1500. Yeah, no, we have a couple of Rams at the shop, and some of them are a lot nicer, but it's gas. So I'm as much as gas prices are up right now, diesel's also up. So I'm glad it's not. But yeah, it's obviously a lot easier to work on too, because the V6, not like their V8 model.
Sweet.
So it's just perfect for me. Like if I need anything bigger to tow anything, like in terms of down the line in life, like I got trucks at the shop I could use. But But just something like way more reliable. But
You don't want
through
to
the
take
picture,
Waymos to work every day?
I didn't want my Jeep to blow up on me, and I'm very limited to like drive time. So like I can't I don't feel like free to go anywhere. Like I literally just drive my Jeep to the shop and back, and that's all I do in it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I didn't care
fair
for that
enough.
Waymo comment.
But I'm sure you've talked about how Matt's car shit the bed too, and just like I didn't want to be the last one standing. So
I know, Tubbs. I'm happy for you. I'm also sad that you're leaving me on an island of overheating cars that aren't safe to drive on the road, but are still being driven.
the thing is, I can't even sell it for anything. Like I'm gonna have to scrap it because it's like the list of things that need to be done to it is just like, I put it up for like $1,000. Like they're gonna be like, oh well, the the electrical fan's hooked up straight to the battery, so it's always running. It needs new tires, new brakes. There's an engine code on, so you can't go through emissions anymore. So haven't done emissions in like a year. And if anyone of power is watching this, I did get the emissions done.
Yeah, bleep that, Matt.
It just dinged up on the sides. It's the whoever owned it, the guy who owned it before me, painted the hood himself, so all the clear coat and paint's like fucking worn off in the hood, so it just looks beat up.
Oh, dude, the different letters for Jeep. I'm gonna miss
Yeah,
that.
yeah, different letters, I guess.
Can
They,
you scrape
found
those
some
off and
letters
put them on your
online.
truck?
But yeah, we just have to install a hitch mount because they have one of those bumper hitches on it. So it just shows that the guy never used it for anything crazy to haul. So it's also good in terms of the maintenance on it. Didn't
That's
get
pretty sick.
any excessive loads hauled with it.
Yeah, he wasn't like you walking around this morning.
Yeah, with like a 10-pound shitter in the cabin.
Saw a video yesterday, where they did like the world's largest shit prank. They went into like a gas station and they just put like a huge log that looked
Yes.
like a fake shit.
And he comes out and he's like, "Yo,
the
you gotta
fill.
clean this up."
Yeah, they sprayed it with like the shit spray.
Yep, I saw that clip. That's sick.
That's disgusting.
That's what I imagine happened to you.
Dude, it was bad.
How did they maintain their?
You could not see the bowl. You could not see any water. It was just shit.
How did they maintain such structural integrity?
Like, when you call me Tubby, that's what Tubby's shit would look like.
Do you have to break out like the plunger at that point? Like it's not going down; it's just swirling the toilet.
No, because it broke up in a piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it was one, logger, I'm sure you'd have to maybe even dice it up yourself, and then,
I gotta attack this in a different way.
But I do own a plunger now because I learned that one the hard way.
Yeah, that's a lesson you only learn once.
Yeah, Abby, I don't know where she was. She wasn't home that day, and I went to go to work, and I was like, I gotta go, like bad. And I went, clogged it, almost overflowed, so I left it. I had to go to work. And I was like, I don't even have a plunger, so I'm like, right now I'm toiletless. So I ended up going to Stop and Shop, bought a plunger, $35.
What?
Yeah, Stop and Shop freaking destroyed my ass too.
Fuck
But
you,
I
Stop
needed
and
one. I
Shop.
wasn't like driving around in my beat up Jeep to go get a plunger anywhere else. So
Fair.
I ended up just getting one, worked out, so now I have a plunger. And that was my first time clogging this toilet here. And
That plunger better be made of solid gold.
Well, there's a plunger, and then they have one of those scrubby brushes mounted in the thing. So
that's how they get you.
I've had to use that one a little bit. Because I'm not like I'm not a leave a streaker kind of guy, like.
You take care of that porcelain throne.
It'll go away with a flushing.
Who keeps leaving these streaks in my toilet?
Like, let me see if anything will grow on them.
Oh, dude, yeah, it is like what is it? Fertilizer?
Little-
You're fertilizing
little-
that porcelain throne.
Porcelain throne petri dish.
Yep.
But no, yeah, I was gonna call you guys yesterday. I was like, I figured I'd bring it up here. But it was hard because I didn't have it, so I couldn't take videos. Like, it was awkward. And I took some pics. I have pics of it. So I'll send those afterwards so you guys can see.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna Photoshop my naked body in your truck. I hope you're okay with that.
It's got some beefed up fucking tires on it too.
What size tires are we working with?
Well, I think they're standard size, but they obtrude the rim, so like you see them
Hot.
outside of the truck.
It's like your truck has a bulge.
It's like crazy traction. Like every time you turn, you feel it hugging the road.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
I'm gonna wear them until they've seen the day. But they're newer, so it's gonna be a while.
What kind of lift kit are you working with?
Good
I'm
turn.
probably not gonna get a lift on her.
Oh, but
I'm not knowledgeable of trucks enough to put a lift up, because if you have a lift, you have to know your shit about trucks. If you get a lift and you don't know anything about trucks, you gotta
People
work
are
with
gonna
guy's personality or a female's personality.
Yeah, if you've got a lifted truck and don't know how someone lifted it, you've probably got a small PP.
Yeah, that's when you get the small PP.
Yeah. Matt, have you ever thought about getting a lift kit for Sandra?
maybe
or I guess
maybe a
you
fucking
could just call it a tow truck.
maybe a fucking airlift kit, dude.
Fucking
She's terminal.
Wait. Okay, so last time we talked, you had this idea that your dad approved of to basically drive it from the shop back to your apartment and just kind of hope for the best. What ended up happening there?
Yeah, dude, I just remembered that. Great callback. Because I left it on. I hope I make it back, guys. And guess what? I fucking did. All 7 miles.
Yep. Attaboy.
So it's sitting there.
It's she's still hanging in there, dude. She's I can make it to the grocery store a half mile away. That's really all I need.
Oh, you're still like working with her.
Oh yeah, she's still going. She needs $5,000 worth of work done. But
What do they quote you for? Like, what was the repairs needed?
Yeah, so it was like $5,200, a couple of gaskets, not the head gasket, but a couple of gaskets. The transmission's fine. A bunch of other bullshit. I know they were trying to screw me over. They were like, "You need the struts done."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I've needed the struts done for 5 years. I'm not going to start doing it now." Oh, the tires are worn out. Oh, it overheats. Do you live close to home?
Yeah.
Do you live close to the shop? I mean, and I was like, "Yeah, I live right down the road." I do not live right down the road. I pulled it off. So
You're a stud.
yeah.
My Jeep doesn't overheat anymore, but it's on the verge of, if I get stuck in traffic, there's a possibility.
It's the scariest thing, dude. Any amount of traffic.
Dude, going from when I lived in Middletown with the overheating issue, like when it got bad, before they hardwired the fan to the battery so it always ran. Which is not a resolution to the issue, it's just a fix to the issue in that moment.
It's like going to the doctor and they give you an SSRI.
Yeah, I remember getting stuck by the Portland Bridge in traffic because they're doing a lot of road work. And I remember like those 85 to 90-degree days. I just saw the temp gauge slowly go up, and you start smelling it. And then at one point, the engine light goes on, and the check gauges light goes on, and you're like, I'm still in traffic.
Gauges? I don't even have my ears pierced.
I ran a couple red lights because of it. I was like, the fan needs help.
Yeah, dude, the red lights are dangerous. My fan is completely burned out. It's not
Oh.
on at all. So whenever it starts overheat, I have to crank the heat so that the heat from the engine comes into the cabin, and I have to open
Yeah.
the windows.
Windows down, heat up. You're freaking sweating.
It's
And you're like,
90
just
degrees
gotta
out.
get to my destination. Park it in the shade and hope for the best afterwards.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's terrifying. It's
But now it's now the issue right now with my Jeep is that the brakes are going. Like I could tell, every time I'm on any type of slope and I brake, I hear the crunching
Oh, that's
and
a
I
good
feel the
sound.
crunching. And then the tires are so fucked that if I let it sit for more than a day, they drop to like 20 psi in every tire. And then more. I remember I drove home the other day this past week, and one of my coworkers called me. He's like, "Yeah, dude, one of your tires is dumb flat." I pulled in, had no pressure. If I hit one pothole, it would have burst. So I'm like, I've been looking at trucks for a while, and my brother-in-law just sent me one this past weekend, and I went to go look, and it worked out.
That's freaking awesome.
fuck yeah,
Yeah, he
Tubbs.
definitely set me up, and he knew the owners, and they definitely gave me a better deal than it was worth too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
not going
also-
off that Kelly Blue Book shit.
No, not the Carmack shit.
Yeah. Ew.
Worst case with your Jeep, you can if you can't get a better deal, you could probably salvage it for like 300
No,
plus.
I'm gonna have to scrap it. It's just no one's gonna want to buy something with so much needed that it's like, hey, still drives, but you need to do this list of stuff for it to be safe afterwards.
Yeah.
And I think you have to do the wiring harness in order for the engine light to go away. And the
Oh, just-
wiring harness, that cost at a shop is like $2,000.
Don't even worry about it. Just let the light go out. Just let it burn
just
out.
fucking take out the dash and just turn the bulb off.
Just slap some black duct tape over it. The problem will fix itself.
Dude, for me, for years I just put a GameStop gift card in front of it. I was like, I'm tired of seeing this light.
You leave it there when you go get emissions on. You're like, yeah, it all passed.
Yeah.
Like, I did notice there's a card there, but we left it. Don't worry.
It doesn't have any money on it.
That card is for you guys. That value's only going up.
Yeah, I know. Right by the end, you put like a $30 Dunkin' gift card or something. They're like, you're all good to go, sir.
Sir, this is Texas. We don't run on Dunkin'. We run on cars that pass emissions.
Oh, sorry. Here's a $30 gift card for Moon Milk.
That would be sick. That's like 3 coffees.
Yep.
Yeah, I think all right, $40. You maybe get 4. Not even. That's still 3, I think. Isn't it like $15 for a Moon Milker?
Oh.
It's probably like
I remember going, and I was like, oh yeah, like we're obviously staying for free. I was like, oh, we won't spend much. Every time I was like, let's go there. I'm like, every day it was like a $20 morning charge. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, and then beers anywhere is also like,
Oh yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
so worth it though. Those are delicious.
Yeah. I haven't found my new coffee spot yet. I don't
Dude, I
know what
won't
Have you
else.
lie.
been-
A good
have
Starbucks
you been looking?
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starbucks is. I've come around on them. They're cold foams that they put on some of their like cold brew coffees. Some of those are freaking delicious.
See, I get the venti iced coffee with 1 cream, no sugar. So I'm basically just drinking like black coffee with a cream. And
You're
it
a
tastes
freak.
phenomenal.
You're such a man, dude. You and your pickup truck and your black coffee and your. We're talking about cold foams.
Yeah, like
I
at
had
Dunkin'
a
now, I have to get a sugar too because their coffee sometimes just tastes like ass.
Oh man.
It's because the Waterford location is never your location, Matt. I love your locations.
Oh, thanks, man. I hope they're hanging in
It's the
there.
one in Waterford. They had the tizzy or some shit, and their coffee just tastes like ass.
They're working with that nuclear wastewater.
Yeah, like we try to refine it out. It just at this point we're just accepting it.
We're
I've had
accepting.
a
No data center here.
oh, that's everywhere. There's signs for that. Oh my gosh, all over the place.
It's
I
like,
th-
where do you get those? Like,
I
you
think
order it online? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole state of Texas is becoming one data center. They're taking up like huge plots of land for that.
I had another Tarboy mistake today.
Yeah.
So we used Kelly's car to drop my sister off because obviously the Jeep's not a reliable source of destination travel.
Yeah. If you
And
want
so
to
we
get
used,
to your destination, you're gonna want to use a different Jeep.
yeah. I was like, I don't want to break down the Gold Star, and which is the Grand Bridge, and I'm using her car, and I'm like, all right, I'll just run in, give her the keys. I ended up just talking to her, kept the keys, so I have to go back to drop off her keys later. And I'm like, this is something that could have been avoided.
Could have.
If I wasn't Tubby Tarboy. But I had to go at it anyway because I had to clean up my Jeep because I'm going to probably scrap it next week.
Mhm. I think it's her fault. Why did she let you keep the keys?
Yeah. Hey, where's my keys? Like, oh, in my pocket still.
Well, here's the thing. So I went out on Sam's boat after I dropped you off.
They're somewhere in the ocean. But hear me out. You pay $100, you get a spare for free.
They're at the
That's
bottom
math that works for me.
They're at the bottom of the ocean hanging out with Sam's sunglasses.
I was a crying drunk that day.
Oh man.
Never have I ever stooped so low in front of Sam and Jamie. And that's hard to
That-
say because there's been many moments.
Yeah, I was gonna say that can't be true.
No, it's up there, top 5. Because that same day, remember I dropped my speaker in the ocean, threw
Yeah,
my
but that
keys
shit
in the
floated.
ocean, cried on the ocean. Might as well have been sexually assaulted too, but
You just
I'm
experienced a
crying
whole range.
on the ocean.
crying on the ocean. Oh yeah.
Dude,
I
just
dropped my
remembered.
keys off a boat.
It just popped in my head like yesterday. The dancing on my mom. Yeah.
That was a wild time.
Oh fuck. At some point, we're gonna have to grab Jason and do a full recap of that.
Oh, I know. Oh,
I have a little bit of a switch. The topic change, if that's okay.
Yes, sir.
of course.
So last weekend, so we ended up getting like about a foot of snow Saturday night, last Saturday. But before that, Michaela and I did like some wedding registry stuff. So we went to Williams Sonoma and Pottery Barn last weekend. Spent 3 hours at Williams Sonoma, probably another hour and a half, 2 hours at Pottery Barn. And then we were setting up the registry, getting everything like that we wanted on there and things. And we're looking at like stainless steel pots and pans.
Oh no.
Yep. I did a deep dive. I've been watching cooking videos on YouTube trying to I want these pots and pans to last a lifetime.
If you pay over $200 for a pan, it's gonna last a lifetime. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But
Like
if
Le
I'm
Croissant
paying,
is also a huge brand.
that is true.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we're looking at we have a Le Croissant, like almost like a Dutch oven type thing.
Yeah.
But we're looking at like the stainless steel pots and pans. One of them is Heston, and the other is All Clad.
I don't know that one, but I know Heston. Yeah.
Okay. So we were looking at the Hestons, and I was doing a bunch of deep dive reviews. And Heston and All Clad, they're basically the same. There's like little differences. Like the Heston ones, the rivets on the inside of the pan are flush, so the food doesn't stick on there. Whereas the All Clad, they've got little bumps, so you get the food sticky residue on there. We spent another 2 hours at Williams-Sonoma yesterday, and I was getting into arguments with the staff who was trying to help us. They gave me espresso shots while I was there, and I had already had a coffee, so I was getting real worked up.
Oh no.
2 hours. I was standing there.
Caffeinated tart boy is a beer tart boy.
It's almost like I had picked up a book. There was some things to fear.
Tubby's reading again.
Oh no, he made it through Cat in the Hat and A Bug's Life.
Shut up.
He's almost ready for Lord of the Rings.
Please,
He's
I
reaching his
promise
final
I'll do it.
form. So yeah, 2 hours I spent going back and forth between like 3 brands of pots and pans, testing out their handles. And there's one handle on the Heston 3-quart saute pan. I've got a bone to pick with you, Heston. Why did you change? It's like a heavy pan. It's so heavy. They changed the handle on it. If they had kept the handle on every other pot that they have and just put that same handle on this pot, it would have been a done deal. We would have been in and out of there in 10 minutes. But they changed this one handle, and it's heavy enough to where it slips out of my hand.
Can you have 2 different categorized like selection? Like, like that one sauteed pan, can that be like another company?
It can. And this is you were not the first person to bring this up to me. I'm telling you, dude, you spend enough time at Williams-Sonoma, you eventually get their real beliefs. They believe that I'm a crazy person. I believe that if I'm paying over $200 for a pot, I'm going to get the handle that I want.
Handle this, Williams-Sonoma.
Yep. So yeah, they suggested the All Clad, either the D3 or the D5. We were looking at the Heston Pro Bond, but then they also make the Heston Nano Bond, which is like titanium, and the handle is absolutely gorgeous. I love that handle, but it's $500 for a pan. I'm not paying $500 for a pan.
That's, I think, honestly, a little even more than like the Le Croissants. I don't think they run that high.
No, they do not.
Like a good saute pan from like croissants probably like $300 to $400 for like an average size. If you go a little larger, maybe it'll jump up. But like, I only know because me and Abby spent like an hour in one for my mom. We bought her like one of those I forget what it's called, like casserole dishes.
Okay, yep.
The lid. And we got the cheaper one. I think it was like the porcelain, not the cast, and it was still like $200.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I think we had it. It was on sale, so we got it for like $140. And
that's damn
I was
good.
like, I wanted to get my mom like a really nice one, but I'm like the really nice one was like $600.
Yeah,
and I was
crazy.
Like, I would never be able to do that just for a dish.
The part that sucks is, yeah, it's $600, but it will literally be the last time that you buy pots and pans. Like they hold up for 25 plus years.
I just bought a non-skillet pan from freaking Kohl's. It was $60
And
Cole's
it'll
from
get-
Kohl's.
Yeah. You could have walked away with 3 different sweaters.
Yeah, couple chaps. You never know. Like.
Yep. Matt,
But we
your
need
hand was
one.
raised earlier. What do you have?
Well,
What are your thoughts on this situation?
my question was just a clarification on you mentioned that you were going to be paying $500, but if it's on your registry, wouldn't you not be paying at all?
Yeah, true.
But
And so that I'm telling you, like Williams-Sonoma, the people there, Dana at the first location we went to, absolutely wonderful. I don't know the people's names that we talked to yesterday. I tend to only learn people's names after I spend 3+ hours with them, and we were sitting at the 2-hour mark. Yeah, that's what they said too. But then it's like I gotta justify putting a $500 pan.
That's where I chime in. I'm like, that's a lot to like put on a registry, because then you get that, one person's like, oh, thanks. Like, I'm gonna get my wedding present. Like, what is it? Oh, it's a pan. But like to the common eye, like you would know how much, but to another person, like, oh, well, what is it? It's like they have to tell you the price.
Oh, dude, if someone got us the Heston Nanobond 3-quart saute
Titanium
pan,
handle.
oh
fucking-
my gosh, titanium alloy. Woo!
You'd be breaking your marriage vows for that. You'd have to do some dirty deeds.
There'd have to be a little.
so your concern is that it would be the one thing left on the registry that's not purchased because everyone's like $500.
The fucking asshole wants us to get this.
It is a concern.
You'll find that sometimes that's you guys got to think selfishly in that matter too, though. If it's something you want for your lifetime,
Well,
that's when you ask for it.
that is a good point, and you're 100% right. The issue is that Michaela now refuses to go back to a Williams-Sonoma with me, and we've already burned through 2 of them. To my knowledge, there's only a couple left that don't already have my picture.
You walk in, they have pictures of you.
This guy sucks.
Don't bring up the handles.
Dude,
He's gonna act like he doesn't know anything about pots and pans, and then you're gonna suggest a pot and a pan, and he's gonna fly off the handle about a handle.
Don't give him espresso.
Dude, just register at Shields. You might walk away with a free Ferris wheel.
It has come up somewhat jokingly, but behind every joke, there's a little bit of truth. I don't know where we would put a Ferris wheel, but I know how we would make some money off of a Ferris wheel.
When do you guys will have that ready?
It depends on who you ask. If you ask Michaela, it should have been done last week.
If you ask you,
Asking
you gotta.
you.
If you ask you,
I
you
still
got
gotta
another
check out
month.
a couple more Williams-Sonomas.
I want some more espresso, motherfucker.
Well, that's the thing. The minute you say it's for a registry, they like roll out the red carpet for you because they want you to spend a shit ton of money with them. So they were just handing me cups of coffees and like little pieces of chocolate. If they didn't want me to argue with them about a handle for 2 hours, they shouldn't have done that.
Should have gave you some decaf.
That probably would have solved a lot of the issues.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, good luck. I have a feeling. It seems like Williams-Sonoma might not be the move.
I'll wear them down eventually.
It's also hard because we never did a registry, so I don't know like that feeling and that like process. But it was also like we've been to weddings with registries.
Honestly, you guys should still do one. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, it's just like,
Just say you're getting married next October.
yeah.
Yeah, because we still owe you a wedding gift.
That is
Yeah.
true.
What? No, you guys-
Yeah, we do.
Stop.
We do. No, we do. Okay, so what our logic at the time was, we've got a year, and in that time, I know you guys were really pushing for a new house, so we were going to do a joint wedding gift, also housewarming gift.
I think whatever you guys spent already was more than enough.
I appreciate you saying that. It's just I'm having trouble finding the spot where I spent money, you know?
The camper, the booze, the travel time, the off work, on work, the trip to Minnesota, everything we did there.
I was
all
100%
adds
on
up.
board with Griff's explanation until he alluded to the idea that we were doing like a two birds one stone thing with the wedding and the housewarming gift.
Okay, so I knew it would set you off right when I said it. It's not entirely what I meant.
That's on. That's
It was a mistake on my part, and thanks for capitalizing on it and bringing more attention to it. It would have been nice to be able to provide them with awesome things for their house because of their wedding.
yeah, that's on me, man.
It's okay. Hey, man. Look, we brought up Evan earlier. I know you're probably running hot under the collar. I get it.
I've had a really weird weekend.
Oh, what's been going on with you?
Yeah.
So yesterday I had a haircut appointment for 2:15, and I accidentally somehow slept until 3:00 in the afternoon, and they charged me
What?
half.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to give a certain amount of time in cancellation.
For a haircut? No, you don't. You're
You-
going to
place I go
the
to.
wrong place.
No, I have to go to a specific type of place where you make appointments, and
Yeah, but why do they already have your credit card on file?
I have no idea. I have no idea
Oh, I didn't know
if
about
I've even.
that. I thought if you reserve the place I go to, I put my card down on file. And that's why I show up, and then he just charges me as I leave.
I have no memory of if I ever did that because this is a new place, and they have my picture and my phone number and my email, so they have a way.
Oh no.
They know who I am at this point.
Yeah.
They had a thing. They were like, send us a picture of what you'd like your hair to look like, and I just sent them a picture of myself. I don't know if
Oh,
that's
no.
cocky. I want to look like this. Is this possible?
If I actually sent the picture of The Rock. Shit.
I was just kidding.
Oh no. I meant for this to be a picture of the Ice King.
Yeah, so that was weird. You know, when you wake up that late, you question everything at that point. You're like, what am I doing? I couldn't
I don't
make
think
a
I've
2:15.
ever slept that long in my lifetime.
Crazy thing too is I went to bed at 1 a.m. So I slept for like, what is that, 14 hours?
Yep. Wow.
I went to bed at 1 a.m. and I was up at 6 a.m.
When did you go to bed at 1 a.m.?
Last night.
Interesting.
Yeah, I went to Friday night. That's why I ended up not playing, because we ended up getting really rowdy at the shop.
Hell yeah.
Like me, maybe we have to bleep this. Mi cuñados. At
Wait,
one
before
point,
we bleep it, what does that mean?
At
Wait,
one-
Matt, yeah, what?
it means brother-in-laws, but I call them my brother-in-law.
Oh, you could say it.
Yeah, the amigos, the hardworking fellow co-workers that we have. At one point, they were also drunk. They started dancing on the lift, the car lift we have. They raised themselves up, and all four. There's more of them, but four of them were on each arm of the lift, and they were dancing.
Yeah, for the sake of any potential OSHA violations, we're gonna have to bleep that.
And then afterwards, it was like 10 or like 9, and I ended up going to a coworker's house, and we just hung out, drank some more, and then me and Abby didn't get home till like 12:30. I ordered McDonald's for the first time, and like maybe Abby will say it's less than a year. I'm gonna say over a year, and I shit my brains out Saturday morning.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm gonna say it's less
So.
than a year, Tubbs.
Oh, you do have IBS.
It was just one of the times with Jason over the summer. I think you stayed later. We ordered some McDonald's.
Oh, all right, yeah. I just always register as me going is if I'm driving through the drive-through or I order here.
Yeah.
I forgot about those moments. But yes, so in that case, less than a year. But I got the Arch burger. There's like a new Arch, the one that the CEO ate or something.
The one that he didn't eat.
Sure.
He like took a little bite.
Yeah,
out
the
of
one that you regretted every bite of. Well, trust me, I'm with him. It fucked me up.
Dude, my favorite thing about him holding the burger is it's really tiny. He's like, "This is the biggest burger I've ever seen." it's like this, the little nub out of it.
Yeah,
Burger King capitalized on that, right? They put out an ad of their CEO doing the same thing. They basically called that guy a pussy.
Yeah, and he like housed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burger King came out of the grave for that one.
Dude,
They've
I'd
done
slap a
shit in years.
Whopper out any day, honestly. That was my like go-to drunk food in Saybrook. And then my muffler fell off, and then I had weird feelings about going back.
I'm ashamed to be here with my rocket ship.
Like, can you turn your car off? And I'm like, it ain't like, actually, I think she's like, can you turn your truck off? And I'm like, it's a Jeep, but sure.
I haven't even picked up my truck yet.
Give me a couple years.
I'll trade you my Jeep for a Whopper.
Give me 10 Whoppers. We'll call it even.
Oh, man.
And by the way, it's stuck now because you had me turn it off.
Yeah, we have to get a tow truck out here. Turn it off is a gamble.
It may not come back on.
I can't believe they asked you to turn it off. That's crazy.
Yeah. The lady was like, sorry, I literally can't hear you. Could you please turn off your vehicle?
As if you're the only dickhead in Saybrook without a muffler.
Yeah. Well, dude, it was loud. The thing was,
You don't want to...
Yeah, like working drive-through at Dunkin', there would be people who'd come through like that. And it'd always be like, what an asshole. What does he think he's doing?
I didn't mean to.
No, I get it, Tubbs. My car, like, I needed a brand new muffler at one point. My neighbor down the street, anytime I would drive by, he would stand in the middle of the road. He thought I was speeding. I'm like, I'm not speeding. My car is just this loud all the time. He's like motioning for me to downshift. I'm like, I'm driving a 2006 Hyundai Sonata that's an automatic. Like, you're not understanding the problem here.
The downshift is me parking.
Yeah.
I just me and Abby just finally got our first crock pot.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
big.
We didn't go with like the nice, like we got a nice Ninja crock pot.
Easy.
And crock pot made by Ninja.
Yeah, you made him nervous.
Sorry.
We have yet to use it. She got it a couple days ago, but I'm pumped. It looks like there's some good recipes for some crop pack action.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll send you some. We've got some good crock pot recipes.
I need like 8 hour plus though, like the ones that you can sit all day.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are like 5 hours. I'm like, who the fuck has like, I'll be home in 5 hours. Like,
yeah, the days that I work from home, that becomes a lot easier.
yeah,
Yeah, for real.
So I need a couple 8, 9 hour bangers.
I'm not gonna be home in
Okay.
5 hours. I'm busy dancing on the lift.
I remember one of them was like, I don't want to dance. I don't want to, I want to keep respect with the bosses. And then, like, after like 5 more beers, he was dancing on the lift. And I'm like, maybe he had a point. Like,
I think a lot different of you now. Your after hours.
Off camera, I'll have to tell you some more.
Yes. Man.
Oh,
Well, I got some movie/TV questions. You
Oh,
want to
yeah,
transition
baby.
it?
Yeah, baby.
This first one's not really a question. I told Tubby this a couple weeks ago. I just watched the Jurassic Park movies for the first time. They're so good, but I didn't realize how many people die in those movies. They get everybody.
I can't even really. I haven't seen all of them.
Oh man. I thought that they were like dude, I thought they were like lighthearted. I thought there was gonna be like a friendly dinosaur. There's no friendly dinosaurs. There's
I
not
think
like
some of them they just don't include them.
there should have been one.
See like other dinos, like.
One of them should have been like an interpreter for the other dinosaurs. Be like, no, these guys are cool. They're just here to
If you
observe
wanted to
us.
see a lot of the friendly ones, the second one has the most. Is when they're like coming to the
Just the herbivores and shit.
either it was I think it was Isla Sorna, and they're on the island. They're trying to salvage them and bring them back to the States. So they had whatever the company I can't think of it.
Yeah, fuck.
And they had them caging them all
LabCorp.
up. A lot of good dinosaurs in that one.
That is also ironically the movie where the most people die, though.
Yeah,
It's like that whole group of 50 plus people, and then like,
they're bound to. Oh, the raptor field scene.
oh
And
my
then
gosh.
the beast or the bearded guy with the snake. I'm like, dude, you more scared of the snake or the fucking T-Rex? Oh, I got a snake on me. Let me run into the T-Rex's mouth. I would have bit the snake's head off and be like, quiet.
Oh, man.
Or I'm
You're
hungry.
tubby
I don't
food.
know.
But
I'm part dinosaur too.
I totally understand where your freaking nightmares come from, Tubby, though. Like, those are scary.
Yeah.
I don't like the velociraptors. I thought they were raptors. They're these things that are running around. They're causing the most trouble.
What did you think was a raptor?
I got it mixed up with a pterodactyl.
Ah, okay. Okay, I could see that being the case because like a raptor center, they call birds raptors.
In the third one, the pterodactyl is actually pretty scary, though.
Yeah, dude. They
have a look on them like they want to fuck you up. But it's like, dude, you're a bird. Like, we, tranquilo? Like, could we be calm? It's like, no, I'm going to kill you.
They had I've seen like the new one, Jurassic World, and they're pterodactyls in that one too, and they like dive in.
Yeah,
and
they have like the
try
ones
and
that
eat people.
they're all mutilated with the T-Rex head and shit, and I'm like, I like the OGs.
Yeah, yep. These new dinosaurs, they're just not for me.
Yeah.
just don't believe in them. What else we got going on? Oh, not that. Oh, dude, I got something. Also recently I watched Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Banger.
Very, very underrated movie. But
Yeah.
there's this scene at the beginning where he's like with his he's with his mom and his daughter, and they're eating dessert, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll have a piece of pie." And then the mom gives him a pie, and he's putting peanut butter on the pie, and he's just like, "Fucking." 1 second. I got it, dude. 1 second. Peanut butter just fills the cracks of the heart. It just makes Matt. He's just.
I had peanut butter this morning in my smoothie.
It makes you feel nice.
Yeah, I like the taste with the berries and the banana. Hudson had a little spoonful of peanut butter too. We all eaten.
I got to start. We had like probably a 2-week span where we were doing real good on the like protein shake in the morning with the berries and the peanut butter and a banana. And then we got to get back into that. That's where I'm going with it.
For me, it's the noise in the morning. Like Abby's up now. Like when we're in Middletown, she would always be sleeping, so it's hard for me to proudly turn the blender on. Now she's
Sure.
up, but now I'm like, do I really want to even hear it myself?
Oh, that's a big, yeah. That's one of life's fundamental questions.
Yeah, because we have one of those NutriBlenders, not the Ninja, but like the NutriBlender one, the NutriBullet,
Okay.
and that shit motherfucking loud.
Thank God
it's
they
a
didn't call it the Ninja Bullet.
You're a freak, dude.
Yeah, dude. Report him.
Yeah.
But no, I'll do them every so. Abby does them more now than me, just because she'll make it before she leaves at like 7:45, and I leave by like 6:45, so it's a little different time frame. But I kind of want to start making them at night, but I don't know how they're gonna do overnight in the fridge.
He's making them at night.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
You make them at night?
He's making
I'm making them at night, Dad.
Let me see it, Danny.
Would
Just
you ever
making 'em at
put?
night again.
Would you ever spread peanut butter on a piece of pie though? Just a thick covering over an apple pie.
Maybe I was gonna say maybe like a nice chocolate pie, so make kind of like a Reese's
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
Ooh.
Yep, I could see that.
Like a
But the
colder
thing
peanut
with-
butter too. Like you put it in the fridge afterwards, let it.
Well, a couple things there. It's like butter. Cold butter doesn't spread easy. So I'm thinking about the structural integrity of a piece of pie, especially a chocolate pie. You're not going to be able to, you're going to want some oily butter. Or, oily butter.
No, you
Oily
do some
peanut butter.
room temp peanut butter. You do a big glop, and you use one of those cake spreaders,
Sure.
and you could get it done when the cake's already frozen, like cold. And then once
Yeah,
the
but
peanut
there's a
butter's
lot of
spread evenly, then you put it back
There's
in.
a lot of temperature. I'm just saying, buddy, you're making a lot of assumptions here. I think you're just going to end up with smushed pie and peanut butter.
It's all going to the same place, brother.
Which is fine. I'm just saying, as far as the structural integrity of a piece of pie, you might have to do like an apple because it's got that, or at least a pie with a top layer of crust.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yep.
Or, you go chocolate pie, you go a little fork of that, a little spoon of peanut butter just down the hatch at the same time. You're getting
Ooh.
everything you want.
Oh, like pork chops and applesauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like peanut
Looks like-
butter's back on the menu, boys.
I was just about to say that.
Like clockwork.
Oh, dude.
You know we're good for it.
That's a great segue because I have a Lord of the Rings question.
Sick.
I saw in the animated movie, and I'm guessing in the book, that the ring gets destroyed not because of Frodo at all, but because Gollum's dancing and then he falls in. But in the early 2000s version, Frodo actually like pushes him in. So what is it? Why'd they change the ending? Or is it really Gollum just falling in on his own accord?
Well, they changed the ending entirely because Gollum didn't even want to go near the edge, but Frodo was trying to get him. But then Gollum put it on, was invisible.
I'm pretty sure like that whole fight scene that happens, It's been a while since I've read that book. I'm a quarter of the way through the second book right now. And this is my second time reading them through. So I'll have more details on this here in the next, I don't know, probably 2 months. But if I remember correctly, they do still have that fight scene.
Where Frodo
where,
puts it on.
Where
and he
Frodo
bites the
puts it
finger.
on and then he bites the finger off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dancing about it. And then the wall caves out, or the floor caves, and he falls.
Everybody's dancing on my mom.
As far as your question on why it changed, I think we've had this conversation ad nauseum. Peter Jackson, I think, did a great job. However, he definitely made some choices that differ very much from the books.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Again, they're great movies. I give them credit. Those are difficult stories to capture. There's so much going on.
Where's your bone? Go get your bone.
Yeah.
Hudson's getting a little banksy over here.
Hudson.
Come here. Come see the guys. Come see them.
Oh, I see his nose.
Ooh.
The camera's going to
Hudson's
get his
nose.
full ass shot right here.
Yeah. We
Yeah, let
need
me
it.
see that pucker butt, big boy.
Go get your bone.
What else is going on? You guys watch anything recently?
I watched a little bit of everything. I just watched me and Abby watched 4 episodes out of 6 of the new Taylor Sheridan show, The Madison.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's like a spinoff of what, like Yellowstone, or?
No, it's more just like another series, but it's kind of like that vibe of like wilderness, and I think they're in Idaho. It's about a rich New York family. Dad travels to Idaho for his like fishing adventure with his brother and be in nature. You'll see it in the trailer, but like he dies in a plane crash, so the family comes out, and it's just like a rich family in like fucking boonies with no power, no running bath or septic. Hudson.
What time frame does this take place?
Well, it's present, so like it's just like a cabin or like a ranch almost.
Cool.
Okay, get a bone. But no, we just watched that. We have 2 more episodes, but it's really good. It's a little sad, but I do like all of his shows.
So Michaela and I have been watching. I don't think I've actually seen any of his shows. I've heard great things about Yellowstone. I've heard great things about that new one with Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh,
Where
right,
his daughter
Landman.
goes to
Yeah, I
TCU.
watched all of his shows. I mean, he capitalized because he owns the 6 Sixes or whatever, or the 3 Sixes ranch in Texas.
That's a spooky name.
Yeah, it is. It's big. Is that out by? I feel like, is that on the way to? Do you know where that's located, Tubbs? I feel like it's south of Houston.
Yeah, because they do a lot of there's a lot of like I know they've been in Fort Worth in the show, they've been in Dallas, they've been in Austin, so I'm assuming it's around that area.
Well, that's a large area because it's like 6 hours from Fort Worth to Houston.
If I had my phone, I'd be able to look it up quick, but
they definitely did a ton in Fort Worth in the most recent
they did.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, they filmed a lot of it out by like Weatherford for a while.
And those are produced by Kevin Costner, or no?
No, it's all Taylor
Sheridan. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
He has at least like 10 shows. He has the one in Tulsa King. He directs that one too.
Oh, I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah. Well, I'm like 80% sure now because you made me second guess, but I thought it was him.
Sorry.
He does another one.
I like 1881 or something
Yeah, he does
like that.
all the Yellowstone spin-offs, and then there's
Yep.
like a couple. I can't think of the show's name, but it's like a military. Um, I can't think of it, but yeah, he has at least like 10 that he's put out in the recent years, and he's just capitalizing the market in that.
That's awesome. Good for that guy.
But he's got to just be loaded.
Oh, I'm sure.
And like the one we just watched, the Madison on Paramount, it's so like every scene is beautiful. It's just like crazy.
Really.
Yeah, no, it's a good watch.
I'll have to check it out. I bet Michaela would like some of these. We've kind of been
No,
searching for
definitely.
new shows. My mom got Peacock for like 2 months.
There's a lot of Peacock too.
Yeah, so we watched like all of Parks and Rec, and I think we got like halfway through Modern Family, and we were really grinding Modern Family. Great show. We've talked about it at length on here. But then the Peacock subscription ran out, so now we don't really want to pay for it. So we've got Netflix, so we started rewatching Avatar.
I
Nice
love
lighthearted show.
Avatar.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
dude.
The
Have
Last
we talked
Airbender?
about Avatar? Yeah, The Last
I
Airbender.
just rewatched that like maybe 2 years ago. I rewatched it. So good. 'Cause I'm like I
It's
grew up
so
like
good.
thinking I watched every episode, but I think what I did is I constantly just every time it was on, I watched it. So I probably
Yep.
rewatched a certain episode like 10 times, but maybe missed one or two in that season.
100%.
No, it's so good.
Have you seen The Legend of Korra?
Yes, I've seen Legend
Okay.
of Korra as well.
Great show. They're coming out with, I think, another like spin-off where it's the next Avatar who's going to be an earthbender, and I think they're twins. So there's
Oh,
that
that's
show,
sick.
and then I heard that there's also another one in the works, maybe of like Aang's life after The Last Airbender, like before Korra. I think that's
Yep.
also in the works.
Is Korra his daughter or?
So the way it works is there's a cycle. So there's the four elements. There's earth, fire, water, and air. Aang, the character of The Last Airbender, is an airbender. He saves the world a bunch of times, but then when he dies, the next avatar gets like reincarnated in the
The
next
waterbender.
Yeah, so it goes air to water. The one before Aang was a firebender. So then when Korra dies, the next avatar will be an earthbender. So they've kind of got like a whole
Earth
like
Kingdom is sick too.
yeah, it is. Oh, King Boomy. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Always a good watch. He's a little cracked out, but he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
What's he usually up to? What's he doing?
Well, so at the beginning of the show, you kind of see like flashbacks from Aang's childhood, and so it's cool. So basically, he's like, you see like bits and pieces of before he really knows he's the Avatar, and then the Earth Kingdom, or I'm sorry, the Fire Nation, they get all power hungry and pissed off, and they try and take over the world, and so they launch a full scale attack on the Airbenders because they want to kill the Avatar.
Yeah, before
so
he
that
gets
they can.
released, or before he becomes known. And then
Yep.
I think Aang's was out with Appa and goes to like a storm, and that's when he
Yep.
freezes. Appa protects him, and that's why he lives. And then they get awoken after
100 years.
Yeah.
He's like Captain America.
Yeah. It's honestly like it's such a good show.
Good storyline too.
Yeah.
I've probably only seen like 10 episodes in my whole life. Was that Nickelodeon?
It's yeah.
Yeah,
like
dude.
prime Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it would come on after SpongeBob. Watch an episode, turn it off.
Yep.
I just never got into it. That's interesting though. I liked when Fortnite had. Oh wait, was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
had.
Yeah, that show was.
They
cool.
had. Yeah, they had some earthbending stuff. They had some firebending stuff, and then I think you could unlock Korra as like who's the next avatar after Aang in the spin-off show. So pretty sick. You could throw rocks at people. That was fun.
Yep.
That
I
was
think I have
awesome.
Core unlocked.
Yeah, I think I do as well. We'll go Korra skins next time we play Bed Wars.
Speaking of which, what are you guys doing the rest of the day?
I can play at some point. I got a little couple chores to get a hold of beforehand, but I'm down.
I could like maybe after 6.
You want to plan on that?
Yeah, like a nighttime sesh.
6:30 TCV time.
Let's get
Yeah,
it.
that works. Yeah, like I gotta go to the storage unit down the road, empty out some of like I still have stuff from like when we moved in my Jeep. Just have to get placed in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just some stuff that like, I want to get out. So when the dates get closer to the truck transition, like it won't be like a ton of shit in there.
That'd be funny if you sold your car with just a bunch of stuff in it. Be like,
Yeah,
this is on the house.
Oh, so when I totaled the car before this one, it got taken to the shop. Insurance came by, inspected it, and were like, "Yeah, you can't drive this car out of here." And I was at work, and the dealership that took it in and made that determination was like, "Yep, car's totaled. We'll send you a check for the remaining balance from the insurance company," which took so long. But they kept everything in my car. Chargers, receipt, like everything.
Did they give you access to that?
No.
What the fuck?
They were like, the car's totaled. You can't access it. It's like, that's not how this works. I have stuff in there.
I have my golf clubs.
Still my property.
Yeah.
Yeah, once insurance came, it became their property, I guess. It's like,
Oh, that's fine.
That's not actually how that works, guys.
No, it's like I have my personal property inside.
Yep.
Like, what if you had like stuff that you got after ownership, like if you had a lift kit in there for like a spare tire change or like just anything like med kits that you had in there for emergencies or
Chug splashes.
or like my case, like 4 bins of clothing, like a golf club set, fucking weird. I just have so much random shit.
Oh, I texted my, again, topic change. I apologize. I texted my uncle the other day, just kind of out of the blue. I wasn't even playing golf, but I know he plays golf a lot. And so I texted him and I was like, okay, so I understand how to play golf. I really do. But how do I get better at golf? And his response was, take up tennis.
So quit.
Can you believe that? Yeah. As in, I'm never going to get better at golf. I should just take a better or do a different sport.
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right. That's good advice. No, the thing with golf is you have to play like multiple times a week all year round. And if you don't, you're not going to get good. You're going to have random
a lot.
You're going to have like random games where like something's going to be going each time. Like either your irons will be going, or your driver, or your putter, but it's never going to be all three unless you're playing like multiple times a week.
Yep.
And there's no time.
I'm way better with irons than I am with my driver.
Me too, dude. I played 2 weeks ago and I left my driver in the bag for all but like 3 holes.
And even those, I hit better with my iron. I don't know if it goes farther.
Goes farther, goes straighter. It's just
I
easier
over
to control.
anticipate my swing, the driver. I don't know. I don't practice. I don't do enough. I don't go enough.
Well, with the driver
it's
too,
a fickle game.
The instinct is just to like muscle up on it, be like, I'm gonna fucking crank this, and then you hit it 30 yards in the.
You just look like an idiot. Like fuck.
Yeah, it is crazy with the human body. It's like you're gonna get the most power if you're just loose and like flexible. If you're trying to like
flexible and less like anticipation of slamming it. If you just like go half your percent of strength, you end up going farther.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you're like Pistol P fucking Billy Madison shit, but like
I'm starting to think that guy's a made up character. I don't even think he's real.
Pistol Pete Billy Madison on the golf course.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, dude, that just sparked the memory. In Parks and Rec, they've got Pistol Pete, like the Indiana high school scoring record, and he's got like a bunch of high school basketball accolades. And Anne is trying to get like a sperm donor, and she approaches him, and she's trying to like seduce him or whatever. And he's like, "You think you're the first lady who wants some of Pistol Pete?"
Are you sure it was Pistol Pete, dude?
I don't think it's this. I don't think it's Pete Maravich or whatever.
Oh, it's
but
just
they
another.
like make. Yeah,
I was gonna say because that guy died a long time ago.
yeah. It's not the health class movie we would watch before Easter break.
Right. Right. Ooh.
You guys have any fun Easter plans this year? It's
Mm,
coming up April 5th.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
make
early
something.
this year. I think we're going to Michaela's family's house. It's also her mom's birthday. So we got
Oh, wow.
a double duty action going on.
Half my family works, so it's gonna be like a few of us at Callie's house. They're gonna do some like smoked foods, and we'll hang outside. Hopefully the weather's nice.
That would be nice.
We usually do like a midday event, so we get home, before it gets dark, kind of thing.
Sure.
I didn't realize with moving to Austin how few direct flights there are to the Northeast from here. It's like there's like one a day to Boston.
For real?
Yeah, it sucks. And then there's a lot of other like, oh, you can connect in DFW. It's like that's still the entire trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
Is that Bergstrom?
Yeah.
Austin Bergstrom. Yeah, I don't love that airport. For the capital city, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. I'm like 3 miles from it. I was like, this is gonna be great.
I think DFW's airport's pretty great.
It was definitely there's a convenience of direct flights anywhere, which was nice.
Yeah, since it's like one of the biggest airports in the country.
Yeah. As long as you're not connecting through there, you're good.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Oh my gosh, connecting through there is the worst.
If you're connecting through DFW, you're missing your connection.
Every time.
Have
Every
you
single
guys?
time.
You guys missed? So obviously, it sounds like you missed a connecting flight. So what's like the longest you've stayed at an airport because of a missed flight?
My freshman year of college, I was trying to fly. My mom was visiting friends in North Carolina, and so spring break, she got me a flight from Dallas to Raleigh, and I was gonna go hang out with them, and like the people that she was staying with, I'm friends with their kids and all that stuff. But I didn't have a car at the time, so I had to get an Uber from Baylor to the Waco airport, which was a fun experience. Like super small airport, and then it was supposed to be like a 40-minute flight up to Dallas. Long story short, missed the connection, and it was because the Waco flight was delayed. So not my fault at all. So they had to like offer me accommodations. So I had to spend the night. They put me up in a hotel. So it was like a 3:00 flight from Waco to Dallas. And then it would have been like a 5:00 flight from Dallas to Raleigh, get there at like 8:00 or whatever. Well, I missed the 5:00 flight, and the next flight wasn't until like 7 a.m. the next morning. And so they were like, okay, so it's kind of on us that you missed your connection. So you can either do two things. You can wait in this really long line and get a hotel on us. Or if you want, and we recommend this, you can just stay here overnight until the next flight. I was like, well, if I'm gonna stay here until over 12 hours, I'm just gonna wait in the line. It was a really long line. I didn't get a hotel till about 4 o'clock in the morning. They drove me there. I got like 2 hours of sleep, and then they came and picked me up to bring me back to the airport. I would have been better off just staying in the airport all night.
Oh, jeez. I'm surprised you were able to wake up.
Agreed.
They'll
It's
get
like,
you.
this guy is missing his second flight.
This guy wants to live
Well,
here.
that's what I was. That's what I was worried about. So I had like 90 alarms set. Got to the airport, made it to Raleigh, and then it was like, I'll describe it as like a country boy spring break. So we went out shooting, and it was my first time shooting a 30-06, which is like an elephant hunting gun. Got way too close to the scope, and it came up, and I got a nice scar here from that trip. Had to get like 5 or 6 stitches because I got banged in the face. Overall, fun trip.
All that. Some
Then
stitches.
I flew. This was actually my experience with the Austin airport. Then on the way back, I had to fly to Austin. I flew to Austin because I was meeting up with some friends for like the last 2 or 3 days of spring break. They came pick me up. The airline lost my luggage. It got sent to Houston. And so we were driving through like San Antonio, and they sent my bags to, it was such a weird situation. They sent my bag to Houston, and then we were driving through San Antonio for whatever reason. And so they sent my bag there for me to go pick it up, even though I landed in Austin. So it was like the nice little trifecta.
A nice trip.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dude, I've been so blessed with not having like bad plane experiences. Just know the trip to Italy for the Greece cruise, I almost missed many flights in Germany, and I do not know what would have happened if we had to get onto another flight. Like, we would have had to wait, like, 12 hours in a different country that no one really speaks English that well.
Yep.
Like, at that one point, we were running through the airport. Like, I was full sprint carrying me and Abby's luggage because she has asthma, so I didn't want her having an attack. Which she didn't at all. She was fine. Just like, you never know. Like, we don't have an inhaler either. Like,
just keep breathing.
And they held the flight for 45 minutes because there's more than 10 people on the connecting flight.
Damn.
Oh, that's clutch.
And we got upgraded from economy to like business premium on Lufthansa. So it was like we had like basically like a first class seat on like any American airliner.
That's pretty sweet.
Wow.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I show up 45 minutes late to a meeting.
Yeah, it was stressful.
Stupid planes.
How we feeling, boys?
Got a nice little
got
hour and a half in. You got anything else, Matt?
I just have a couple random questions.
Shoot your shot, King.
Do you guys still go to the doctors?
Nope. Next.
Yeah. So I've had health insurance now for over a year, and I just started going like probably a month ago. Terrible experience.
Yeah, dude. How some people spend their money.
Last thing I got was a DOT physical, and when the guy touched my dick and no one else's. And then
Yeah, he's actually not supposed to do that.
I went to a Minute Clinic, even though I could probably, I have health insurance. I could go to like a primary physician if I find one, just too lazy. So I go to Minute Clinic, ended up diagnosing me with the wrong thing. So I had to spend money on 2 different antibiotics plus 2 visits. All because the bitch was like, "Oh, you don't have strep." And I went back 2 days later, "Oh, you have strep." And when I get strep,
Thanks.
Tubby's out for the count. Strep's the one thing that just fucking bends me over.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
think you've gotten strep more than anybody else I know.
Dude, I went years without it, and then this past year I got it again. Brutal.
You get strep like I get COVID. It's just
Yeah.
always waiting. It's always
Well, the thing is,
lurking.
I don't get sick a lot throughout the year. I have like one bad session where I'm like out, like I can't do shit. Like I just sit in a bed and do nothing for like 3 days. I can't watch TVs, can't even put movies on.
What?
Yeah, I literally just sit in silence.
What do you talk? You're doing it wrong. I don't ordinarily say that to you.
I can't do anything when I'm that sick. I get so much head pressure. I can't watch anything. I'm just sleeping on and off.
It is nice when you are sick but can watch stuff. You're like, well, I guess I'll just watch a bunch of
Yeah.
movies.
Guess
Yeah,
I'll just
that is
grind
really
movies
nice.
all day. Oh, tough life.
Yeah. Oh, you just
No,
watch.
those are the days that I usually push myself to go to work just because hours and stuff.
Yeah, that is the perk of being on salary.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, have you guys Matt, did you guys Minnesota started just doing a thing where we have like a PTO fund and also like an earned sick and save time fund. Do you guys have that?
If we do it, I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, dude, that sounds like a bunch of communist bullshit.
Fucking weirdos.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think
I
we have
think in
that.
Connecticut, in some companies, like if you don't use your sick time, they just send you a check. Like, isn't that like a normal thing?
Um so in Texas it was because of the emergency response work I was doing, I would earn a bunch of like extra hours because I would work what they would call overtime, and they wouldn't pay you out until you
Differently.
left. So basically, I had 100 hours of overtime that when I was working there, I could just take as like vacation time. That's why I could just take off for 3 weeks at a time, which was nice. But then when I left, that's when they pay you out on a check.
Well, that's nice.
I used to get paid out on a check for that, but now we get unlimited PTO, which just means that you don't get paid out ever. They're just like use it discretionarily. But I also just found out that I don't even qualify for that because of how low I am on the totem pole. So I don't have unlimited PTO or get paid out.
Fucking probationary periods.
5 years probationary period. I love you guys. No, I don't want it to get any better than this.
We love you too, Matt. Oh, that's really sweet of them.
No, at first they're like, "We love you, Matthew." I should have said Matt. Fuck.
Which one is it?
Right? Didn't we talk about that one day? How you try to do the Matthew approach and then you like regretted it.
Yeah, dude. Well, for some reason, I was feeling really professional when I started. I was like, "Yeah, call me Matthew," and then they started doing that, and then I hated how they said it, and then they stopped saying it. It became a whole deal. It just
If you guys keep calling me Matthew, I'm gonna show up to our next client meeting with a man
Let's
bun.
just say I'm going to be working in office for a while.
You guys aren't gonna like me if I'm working in the office.
He keeps
Let's just
showing
say
up.
let's hope I'm the only one in office that day.
Odd question. Do you guys have a plunger?
Or I might have to take a stop at the old Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, so to answer your earlier question, so you asked about TV shows. So Michaela and I are watching Avatar, like I said. But the past couple of nights, I've been uh, watching The Outdoor Boys on YouTube. Oh my gosh, that guy is so cool.
Is that
I've
the
learned so much about surviving on my own in the wilderness, especially in the Arctic.
nice?
Oh, is that the one that got saved by the guy who retired because of how much professional acknowledgement he was getting?
Yeah, he basically one of his like last videos, he did like a goodbye video. I didn't watch that one, but one of the last ones, he like did a little like blurb at the end and was like, "Hey, just FYI, this one's a little bit shorter than I would normally like, but this started off as a great way for me to like bond with my kids and things. But now that they're in school, it doesn't make sense for me to be, traveling on my own so often and being away from them. So I'm going to take a step back. But now he's back, I guess.
Oh, I'll have to start looking up. I used to watch his videos all the time, his shelters and what he was
Oh, they're
eating, how he was
so
doing it.
cool.
So
Yeah.
entertaining. I would watch his videos till like 2 a.m. when I
Damn.
was
Yep,
at like Taylor and shit.
That's what I did last night.
Yeah, now I don't, but like before it was a big grind.
Yeah, I could see myself getting real
My
into
ass
this.
can't stay up that late anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Not unless there's a
Yeah.
car lift involved.
Yeah, car lift or staying up. Oh, won't lie, Tommy's getting a little hungry.
Yeah, I think that's everything I got.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a
This has
pleasure,
been another
boys.
episode of the Comedy Virgins podcast.
What?
Love you.
Love you guys.
Ah.